I value my independence and the ability and the freedom to go and do when and where I want to go. It's a privilege to be the age of 65. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 things that I do to maintain my independence. Peace of mind. So let's get started. My name is Simon. Welcome to this channel. Have you ever heard Warren Buffett state that do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving? So the number one thing that you want to do is save a significant amount of money, especially if you don't have a pension or other kind of side savings or stocks and bonds. Savings is fundamental. And if you have savings, you can do almost anything, especially helping those who are in need, such as maybe it's a family member, maybe it's your parent, it could be your adult child, or even your grandbaby. And grandbabies, as they say, do the darndest things, and they have a high cost that goes with them. So helping your grandchildren is a wonderful thing to be able to do, and you've got to have some money to do it. Number 2, Social Security is not just another government spending program. It is a promise from generation to generation. I recommend that you claim your Social Security at the age of 62, and that is the earliest age in which most Americans can claim their Social Security, and most do qualify. Basically, you have to have 40 credits of work or about 10 years of work experience where you have paid taxes through your employer and that your employer has paid those taxes. And the reason why you want to claim it now is because tomorrow is not promised, yes. And I'm not saying that those who walk in faith should not consider to do this. But the fact is that we really don't know if tomorrow is promised. Not only that, why wait to claim what's yours as soon as you can get it? Well, call me impatient if you will, because I claimed mine. And it has made a difference in my life. I've even paid off some debt that I had. Think about the things that you can do to help yourself and then help others too by claiming it now instead of waiting till you're 67 and some months old or maybe 70 years old. And as we've seen in this life, a lot of our friends and neighbors, they didn't even reach the age to get their retirement money because they were waiting. They were waiting to reach that full retirement age, which is pretty sad. So I suggest, if you haven't been already, go to ssa.gov, your Social Security Administration website, where your work history is located, and you can see how much you've paid into the government, and if you've been underpaid, or if there's an error or mistake in your employment history, because you want to get all the money that you can get. Now, I've got 2 more to share with you, and the last one I think is going to touch your soul the most. So number 3, opportunities don't just happen, they're created. Are you a creative person? Are you tech savvy? I think all seniors should have a part-time job or a side hustle. You may have heard me talk about this before about side hustles. One of the fastest paying, quick turnaround side hustle is selling your goods. Now, that can be on eBay, that can be on OfferUp, or that can be on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. But the quickest, easiest, most global reach is your eBay account. I've done it recently and racked up $1,000 without even batting an eye. What can you sell? Furs. I've sold furs. What else can you sell? Clothes, uh, name brand things. Some people just have things they accumulate and just sitting around, and they say, one day I'm going to get to it. Don't be that person that just let things sit around, rot, and go to nobody, or you pass it on to your children and they do nothing with it either. Not a good idea. Now, for the last one, health is wealth. This is a big one to me. It means a lot. Now, my father, he passed away at the age of 63. Maintaining our health is one of the most important things we can do in our lives. Losing weight, managing our health, managing our sugar, making those routine doctor appointments, which can lead to going to your specialist. Last year, I took advantage of every specialist that my doctor recommended, and I learned so much about my health. And you don't just go if you're in bad or poor health. If you're paying into health insurance right now, you should take advantage of these specialists because that's really where the heart and root of your health is. Going to your endocrinologist, endodontics, gastroenterologist, going to if you need a periodontist, going to that doctor, um, going to your gynecologist, going to these specialists, they are going to take life a step further, even a cardiologist. I think a lot of people think when a recommendation is made, it's just going to waste their time. They feel intimidated by it and they feel like it may be unnecessary. But go because you're going to get information about yourself. Technology now is different than it was 20 or 25 years ago, where they now upload your record right online and you can see all the facts and information and details about your health. So, what good is it? But this one just came to me right now, but I like it. And this is my bonus one. If you don't have the master or the king of the universe, the God of the universe in your life to carry you through the latter days of your life, you're missing out. What profits a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? So get your soul together. If you're a believer, and if you're not a believer, understand the soul because the soul lives on. Think about that. You can have everything that you want as materialistic things. But if you have no place for your soul that lives on to go, then you're like a ship without a sail, a boat without a paddle. You're going downriver. Listen, thanks for watching. Check out previous videos on 4 things I do to maintain a healthy weight. 4 things I do to maintain a healthy weight. Lost 30 pounds. It's been real. It's been a good chat today. Let me know in the comments what you think about all of this independence at age 65. Do you have yours? I'll see you in the next video.